Hey everybody, welcome to a technology tip that will prove to save you a lot of time and therefore value. So let's get started. So I've logged into my SCNM here. Here's my courses. I'm going to go to my past courses. I'll take my first quarter, for example, Q1. Now, a Q1 this fall, your example might look something like this: Clipper, Human Biology, and Natural Medicine. These are empty. You just made a folder for each one of your classes for the quarter. So the tip here is an efficiency in downloading all the documents. So this is how you're going to get the efficiency here. You're just going to push Command comma, which is a shortcut, and this works for Firefox, Safari, or Google Chrome. And here where it says Save Files To, instead of going to my Downloads folder where I then have to move all the documents again, that's the redundancy part, we're just going to take this little 10-30 second option to choose and tell it exactly where to put the folder. So in my case here I have an example for my Q1 August 2009. I'll pick my folder Regional Anatomy plus Lab, select it, and now everything I download is going to go straight there. So now I just click on the syllabus, save file, and that's where it's saving it. I click that, save file, done. And if I don't want to click open and save anymore, I can say do this automatically. Then I can click straight through all the PowerPoints. Clicking through each one, it's automatically saving them in my folder. So for the sake of time, I'm going to stop, but you can see how you can just click all the way through, right? Okay. So now when I go to my folder and I open it, so that was anatomy, bam, everything's just lining up. And I can do the same thing for my next class, for embryology. So here's all my courses. I click on the next one, embryology. Go to the handouts. Here's all my lecture PowerPoints. So I'm going to push Command comma and choose my embryology folder. Embryology example, you can see it's empty. So I choose it. I'm done, and now I just download. 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 And let's just say we go all the way through here. And then when we go check, in my embryology folder, there they are. They're just lining up, and it's all organized. Now for the new Q1s this fall, you might have a folder like this, Q1 September 2013. You have 3 classes, Clipper 5010, Hubie 5010, NetMed 5010. You would just do the same thing. Go into your student area, into your classes, pick on that class, push Command comma, choose your folder. For example, if I was a Q1 this fall, I would download all my Hubie files into my Hubie folder, so I choose that folder. Done. Now everything I download will show up in that folder. So for example, if I download these 3 documents here, and then I go check my Hubie folder, there they are. There's the 3 documents, and it's all organized. So again, when you switch classes, just push Command comma and change whatever class. So when you're done with Hubie, you move on to Clipper, do the same thing. And in a matter of minutes, you'll have everything downloaded for the whole quarter, assuming they give it to you on time, and save you some time. So let's show you real quick how to do that. This was Firefox. I'll show you how to do that in Google Chrome. So here is Google Chrome. I'll push Command comma to go to my settings. Now in Google Chrome, it's not in front like that. You have to go down to Show Advanced Settings, but there it is at the bottom, Downloads, Download Location. And again, if I was a Q1 this fall, I would just pick my Hubie folder, and now all my Google Chrome downloads are going to go there. Done. Here's Safari browser. I pick Command comma, save downloaded files to, and I would again, if I was a Q1 this fall, Q1 September, Hubie, save all my downloads to that location, and it's done. And that's how you do that. Now this little trick obviously can boost efficiency and save you some time every week or every quarter for sure. So let's see what that might add up to look like. So here's a little time analysis. So here we have time spent moving documents. So in the old way, you had to move your documents from the downloads folder to the respective folder of organization. But now, because you've streamlined it and it's just so much quicker, you've removed that redundant step. So let's say you save a total of 2 minutes uh, every day doing that, 5 days per week, 12 weeks out the quarter. Or let's say it takes you as long as 7 minutes to do that, okay? Well, this would add up to about 480 minutes to 1,680 minutes per class, right? Because if you were moving documents for 2 minutes for one class, 2 minutes for the next class, etc., etc. So if you only had 3 classes, okay, then the total time would be this many minutes, from 1,400 to 5,000 minutes. And if we expand that into value in hours, we can see that over the whole quarter, this little tool of efficiency might save you about 24 hours. Could save you up to 84 hours. Now, is that a lot? Well, when you're about to go take an exam and you wish you had another 4 hours to review, having this little pool of 24 hours is pretty significant, right? Or if you wanted to go on a hike with your friends and feel like you actually had some time, uh, 24 hours of free time would mean a lot then, right? But let's say you turn that into days, so now you're looking at 1 to 3.5 days. And this is just one tool. This isn't designed to change your whole schedule, but if you add up this valuable savings in time with the abundance of other incredible tools and tricks we're going to show you in the seminar, you could end up saving weeks off of a quarter. This one little tool has the potential to save you 24 hours. Combine that with other tools that each save you 24 hours, you might be saving a lot. But let's move beyond saving time and let's turn that time into something. Let's turn that time into time spent hiking, or going on a extra 3-day vacation with a group of, or go spend a day at the zoo, or go for a hike to Fossil Creek, or something else incredible that Arizona has to offer you as part of a relaxation or to have fun in a balanced life. But I like to think of time as money, so I'm going to value it now as money. So here I have a value. If I had a job, which again we show you how to make money while in school in the seminar, but let's just say I landed a gig at $10 an hour, or a gig at $15 an hour, or a gig at $20 an hour. And by the way, these are very simple, and we show you how to do this in the seminar. And you can even get gigs up to $100 an hour, no problem. But we'll use these for the sake of ease and believability for people who are just getting introduced to this program. So at $10 an hour, this would be $240 in the quarter. Now, is that a lot? I guess that all depends. For some people, that's a lot. For some people, it's not. But I can tell you this, in a quarter, if you save $240 every quarter, by the time you graduate, you'll have a good amount of money to help start your practice. Or maybe you want to buy some equipment. Maybe you're learning physical medicine and you want to buy a table. You could pick up a table for $240. Maybe it's just cash to go have fun or whatever. Well, let's pull these numbers down for the range here. And oh, look at that. It's always a bonus when the number is bigger than the column. So we'll just expand that out so we can read these numbers. There we go. You can see that by using this one little tip to save you anywhere from 2 to 7 minutes of redundant efficiency in downloading and organizing documents, which you will do every quarter for every class, right? You have the potential to turn that into anything from $240 to $1,680. It's good value to me. Now again, if you combine this with the value we'll show you in the rest of the seminar, this can make a huge difference on how you spend the next 4 years in medical school. Thanks for watching.